with a new episode of Help, I'm in a Hurry. Tonight I'm going to make for you my favorite crab salad. Now, it's crab with a K because I do use the imitation crab meat. And the reason that I use that, not because I don't like real crab meat is very expensive. Even where I live, where we have access to some of the finest blue crab that you can get, and I can go right up the street, down the highway, about 10 minutes away from my house, and I can get hand-picked crab meat for relatively low price. But when I'm feeding my family, I don't want to make crab salad at $9 a pound. I like the imitation crab meat that you can get in the store. It's good. It doesn't have a lot of crap in it. It has some cornstarch in it, and it's made out of white fish, 2 different kinds of white fish, but still it's a good product, and it's very tasty. Sometimes it needs some help, and I don't like it if it's hot. I don't like to eat that hot. I think it's kind of gross. But this is how I make my crab salad. I have 2 pounds. No, this is 1 pound. I'm sorry. This is 1 pound of the crab salad, which I had I took 2 butter knives and I crab meat. Sorry, not crab. It's not crab salad yet. It's going to be. I kind of broke it up. You can shred it with your hands. You can cut it up with a knife. I just took 2 butter knives, like I was cutting butter into flour, and I kind of cut it up that way. So there's 1 pound of imitation crab meat. And over here, I have about 1/2 of a large can of black olives that I sliced myself because it's a lot cheaper to buy them that way. 2 very large stalks of celery, or 3 regular sized stalks. And this is 1 very large green onion. And this was an exceptionally large green onion. So I would use 2 or 3 small green onions, and I use both the white and green parts. I'm going to use, this is about 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. I'm going to use some onion powder and some celery seed. And then we're going to serve it up for you. And this is unbelievably fast. So I'm going to put in about 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. And you know how much I like celery seed. So about that much celery seed, which may be 1/4 teaspoon, maybe a little bit more. Let's put all of our chopped up veggies in here. And feel free to add anything else you like. I have been known to add shredded carrots to this. It's very nice. Give this a toss. It already smells delicious. Everybody in my family likes this except for Micah, who's a great big party pooper when it comes to fish. She likes cooked fish, but she doesn't like my crab salad. She doesn't like onions. So Micah's eating a sandwich for dinner. Let's put our mayonnaise in here. Micah's standing behind me with her hands on her hips right now because she's a little irritated that I mentioned her name. That's okay.
She's doing a little girl at the end of that show.
I have done my job as a parent. I have embarrassed my daughter. Okay. Let's continue to toss this in. It looks like I'm going to want to put a little bit more mayonnaise in that. I don't think that's wet enough. And this is the end of this jar, so I'll just reach my spoon in here. So use a cup of mayonnaise, or use what you like. If you like it drier or wetter, it just depends. Everybody has their own taste. And I will tell you, after this sits in the refrigerator for a little while, that fish is going to release a little bit of its moisture back into the salad, and so will those vegetables. So I would err on the side of a little bit drier because it's going to get very moist when it sits in the fridge. Of course, we're probably not going to have much of this left over tonight. Maybe enough for me to take to work with me for lunch. This is an excellent lunch. All right. Let's fix you a plate because I know you're hungry and I know you can't believe how fast that was. It just takes the time that it would take you to chop the vegetables. Let me get a scoop out of here. Where is it? There it is. All right. Now, don't think you have to do it this way. This is just how I'm going to do it. I have my half-cup disher, and I'm just going to... There's a serving. Let's have some tomato wedges. And here's some really beautiful golden tomato wedges. Halves, cherry, golden cherry tomatoes. All right. Look at that. There's great, refreshing dinner on a hot evening when you came home and didn't know what you were going to have for supper. Let me get you a fork. And that's all you need, except for a great big glass of iced tea. Crab salad my way. I hope you try this, and I hope you enjoy it. And until next time, I'll see ya!